Hey, 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 you unfiltered adults. Welcome to the very first episode of Adults Unfiltered. I'm your girl, Felicia.
And I'm Larry.
Yes, so we're just gonna dive right in to this exciting roller coaster. We're just gonna introduce ourselves.
My name's Larry, as I said. I don't really have a lot going on. Don't have a lot to say. 29, 24. I work. That's pretty much it.
You have a cat.
Oh, yeah, I have a kitty. His actual name is Oliver. Oliver and Company. But we just call him Kitty because it's easier. It's funnier to like make up funny names like Shitty Kitty.
Yeah, kitty cat.
Or whenever I walk by him, I berate him. I'm like, you're a fat cat. I don't know why I don't know why I do that, but
That's such a dirty thing to say.
I'd be like, you're a fat cat every time I walk by him.
That's so dirty.
He's so sweet. He's a sweet little kitty. I'm a Sagittarius.
You're Sagittarius.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have any issues with Sagittarius.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, they're
I
pretty
feel like we're the
chill.
most well liked, most well rounded,
Mm-hmm.
jokey. I also want to say that I am a Ravenclaw.
Is that a Harry Potter thing?
She knows. Yes. I'm a Ravenclaw. The very first time I took the quiz, I was Gryffindor. No, I retook it.
Sigh.
I had to use a different email address because they don't let you retake it with the same email address.
As they shouldn't.
Smart, witty, inquisitive. Just a couple of characteristics.
You don't have to gas yourself up. Like,
No, these are just characteristics of all Ravenclaw.
oh, okay. We're back on the Harry Potter. Okay.
We never left.
I just, I know very little about Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's the first one? Sorcerer's Stone.
So you know a lot. It sounds like you know a lot.
I think that I cannot even think about.
Sounds like you're very familiar.
I cannot even think about what the second movie is called. Like, give me a hint. Like, give me how many words?
There's, of course, Harry Potter and
The Sorcerer's Stone.
that's the first one.
Okay.
The second one has 3 words.
Is Harry Potter and
3 words. 2 words. One's an article, but
of clothing. Is it a cape?
Mm-mm. Nope. Article as in the and of.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Aren't those called like
Articles.
No, it's a more language arts term for that. It's a word for that.
Okay.
Like a but, like a word that brings everything together, or the but and between. No, it's a
Preposition.
Okay, hold on. It's not
We had a
between.
conversation about prepositions.
It's not preposition. Okay, it's not between. It's a word that joins sentences. What is that called?
I don't know. It's Chamber of Secrets.
Okay, I wasn't gonna guess that.
Mhm.
But I asked you to give me a hint though, like C.
That was gonna be hard. You were never gonna get chamber.
If you would have said chamber, if you would have said C of S, I may have gotten it. But I'm not gonna lie, that's my Harry Potter expertise is
I would
pretty
love for you
down.
to get into Harry Potter. I would love it.
I just, I am more into Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit. I just don't have time for.
Did you see that thing I tagged you on Facebook?
I didn't.
Okay. Anyways, your turn. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, so I'm 31, right? Mm-hmm. I'm 32, Larry.
Are you?
Yes, I'm 32.
91?
Yeah. I really forget
I
my
remember
age.
did you do that Red Bottoms things this year or last year?
Neither. I guess it was 2 years ago.
When you were 30?
Yeah, 30.
I thought you went to the hotel when you were 30.
You're right. You're right.
Mhm. So you did the Red Bottoms when you were 31.
Yeah.
That's the year that if you had started counting when you were born, you would have hit 1 billion on your 31st birthday.
Yes, if you count from 0 to 1 billion, it takes you 31 years. And it takes you
14 days to count to a million.
Yeah, 14 days to count to a million.
16 minutes to count to
1,000. Yeah. I mean, this is how bored we were last night. Just how are we gonna count to these numbers?
It's correct. It's just great. I think that's because billion is a million millions, 1,000 millions.
I can't tell if they mean like, can you say 1 through 100 and then like make a tally and get all the way up to a billion?
Mm-hmm.
Or do you have to stop and say, 3,480,000?
And
yeah, like if you have to do all of that, I can see that taking.
I can see
31
taking
years.
31 years for sure. That's like without stopping though.
But I feel like if I went 1 through 100, however many times it takes to get to a billion, I don't see that taking 31 years. I can do that. Give me some downtime a day.
And you know what is even crazier? I think what we got to next was 3 trillion, like the net worth of Apple.
Yeah, Apple's net worth is
That's
3
just
trillion.
mind blowing to me.
I just know, for instance,
I'm sorry, one more time.
the NFL.
It would take them, I think I looked it up, 240,000 years, 290,000 years to count to 3 trillion or a trillion.
Oh wow, you're right.
These
You did look
numbers
that up.
are getting ridiculous.
It's just getting a little out of hand.
I don't like it.
Apple's net worth is more than the NFL, which the NFL was what, 80? No, it was 18 billion.
18 billion.
18 billion was the NFL. Apple was 3 trillion. But I did say that in every household, for the most part, in the US, give or take other people, the lessers. But I was gonna say, on average, we have about $10,000 worth of Apple products in our house.
Yeah.
At the minimum.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
At the minimum, the bare minimum. So I can see how their net worth can be.
Yeah, I ain't got my watch on, but boom.
3 trillion. I can see that because the amount of Apple products we purchase.
Yeah, I also
AirTags. Don't forget those.
Oh yeah. I didn't upgrade my phone this year.
I refuse. I refuse. I want to go to the Google and get that fold thingy. I just want something
the Z
different.
Flip Fold?
That's Samsung.
That's Samsung.
I want the Google Fold.
I didn't know they had one.
Yeah. And it's like
I bet it's
$1,800.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's actually $1,000 out of my price range.
I don't know. I mean, but you can text with one hand, but like, yeah, let me just unfold my phone.
Yeah, let me unfold my phone and watch YouTube because we all sit down and watch YouTube for countless. Oh my God, I have so much stuff I watched last night.
Yeah.
To talk to you about.
After I left?
Yes.
I mean,
I was traumatized. I could not go to sleep. I was like, I'm about to take a melatonin or something.
Me too. Oh my God, I got home. I was like, cuddled up my bed. I'm like, okay, I see where this is going. So I turned my TV on and watched YouTube.
Until when?
Maybe like 6:30.
Oh my God, we were in the same boat. I was gonna text you, but I'm just like, I bet you're passed out right now, and I'm the one sitting here looking stupid.
It was disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pissed me all the way off. Like, I would never drink a Red Bull.
We had two
I would not
apiece,
drink
right?
tequila, Red Bull, orange juice, Fresca.
Oh my God, that was so
What was
good.
that called?
It was Aqua Fresca Pineapple Horchata. Horchata.
And tequila and play Mario World with you.
Obsessed.
Past midnight
I'm
ever
actually
again.
really obsessed with that game.
Please tell me you didn't play it again.
I'm sorry. So I cut you off to talk about numbers. 32.
Yeah. Oh, I'm 32 years old. Married for 8 years. I have twin daughters that are 8.
Larry.
Greg's down for a Larry.
Shot.
Twin daughters, identical, Italia, named after a Ferrari. What is Lennox named after, Larry?
I like the name, I think, and I was like, let's do Lennox.
You were digging her name, yeah.
I don't think I had anything to contribute for the spelling, but I like the name Lennox.
Yeah. I mean, but her name is spelled Lenyx, so it's nothing we've seen some crazy spellings, okay? Don't do that.
Like Riley.
We're not
RYLEIGH.
I was like, we're not going to go into detail about some of the names we've seen spelt crazy.
Oh, we had to almost strangle our sister not to name Jasmine,
Yeah.
or not to name Jasmine's a fine name. Spell it.
Yes, we were very, very strict on
Very adamant.
it's gonna be Jasmine,
Jasmine
like
Aladdin.
the princess.
Please. God willing.
Do not put no Y's in
No
there.
Z.
No
Not a one Z,
Z's.
no double E's.
No apostrophes.
And those are fine. I know a Lindsay with a Lynzee. Fine.
Lynzee.
Fine.
You know, okay.
Fine. Okay. Fine. Okay.
Mhm.
But like, not in this family.
No, we're not remixing Jasmine. Jasmine is a solid name as it is.
Jaren was already really pushing the envelope.
Yeah.
Jarrick. Made up.
Jarrick is, I love him, but that's a
love
crazy ass name.
Made up. I don't like it. Completely made up. Jerry, I love that name.
I love Jerry's name.
Don't like Jerry.
I even like how they spell it, Jeri. So cute, so
They
feminine.
got creative.
I like that.
All J's.
Yeah. We really tried to get her out of that J.
I don't think so, because I was pushing Jaden for a minute.
Well, no, since Jerry, like, hey, like, since Jarrick, hey, we're still doing the Jers.
Oh.
Okay, and then Jasmine came. We're like, there's no more.
There's no more
Jers we can do.
Jerica. I think they were talking about Jerica with Jerry, and I don't think I had anything to do with talking her out of it. But I'm so glad that somebody somewhere.
That is such a interesting.
It's such interesting.
Woo. Yeah.
Linux. Love Linux.
And then the baby-ish kid is 4.
Gray.
And his name is Gray.
Baby Gray.
And Gray is named after, drumroll, 50 Shades of Gray. Okay? Christian Grey. If you're watching this, call me, okay?
We love Christian.
We love the Christian Grey. A
just
good
posted
fantasy,
something.
you know?
I just posted something on my Snapchat recently, and it was, I think me and Mom were watching 50 Shades, and it was a scene where, I don't even know what scene it was. So many of them. Basically, they were both butt naked. I can't even say words.
Listen, let's talk about that Zaddy you had showed me on TikTok yesterday. We're gonna have to drop in a little clip of him.
Yeah, let me see. Oh my god.
We're gonna drop the clip in on this video because whoa.
This man apparently is a NFL. Did you look up anything?
I
more?
didn't. I got on the phone, so I didn't have an opportunity.
Bucci is his name?
Let me see.
Bucci?
Because you're not gonna be saying his name incorrectly.
I'm 100% saying his name wrong. Bucci Gross. You ever heard of that person? Anyways, the TikTok itself
No, I haven't.
is, without giving too much away, it's unnerving.
It's a 10.
It's
out of 10.
It's 10 out of 10. And bow-legged, dimples, silver,
hands in the pocket,
silver fox, sweatsuit.
I was gonna say the jogging pants with
the cap.
Yeah.
He just has it all together.
It's the silver though. The silver is crazy.
I'm really genuinely gonna dive into that pool soon. I already did a 45.
Oh, that's intense.
He didn't look like that, but he didn't look bad. He just looked like someone's dad, like a soccer dad.
Like if you're not giving, what's his name, Bucci
Gross, NFL.
If you're not giving
commentator.
Bucci Gross energy.
However, I feel like that video is very specific because I looked him up on Google, and he don't really look like that. So I don't know if that's really him or not. Anyways,
I see.
Beautiful man.
Yes. If whoever you are, stranger,
if you see this,
it was a joy looking at you.
Every time we talk about man, we could say, if you see this,
it was our pleasure.
Look, handles in the description, please.
Thank you for showing us that.
Loved every second of it.
Yes. And then I have a dog. He is 2 and he's a golden doodle named Mozzie. Mozzie Man. And he's named after a character on Rainbow Six.
I don't know if anyone has ever seen the human embodiment of anxiety, but Mozzie is the canine embodiment of anxiety,
Anxiety.
stress.
He needs to be on a pill.
Oh, bless his heart. He needs some Xanax for
Yes, he does.
dogs.
He does. Oh my god. You would think Mozzie gets tortured all day.
Yeah, you move the wrong way. He's jumping up.
He's jumping. If you look at him the wrong way, he might pee a little.
Hmm.
He's
He's such a sweet little pup,
just really
though.
anxious.
Mozzie. You do that, he just comes up to you real timid, like he's waiting to get slapped in the face or
Is it
something.
okay if is
Are
it
you
okay for
you're
you to pet
you're
me?
not gonna hit me this time, right? Like, "Sir, we've never hit you.
Mozzie, you've never been abused.
You've never been hurt, sir. Why are you doing that?
You're not
You're
a-
embarrassing me.
You're not a rescued pet. We got you as a puppy. Stop
You-
being weird.
You had a great childhood, sir."
Yes.
Yeah, sweet little Mozzie.
Yes, and that's the extent of my family. It's a wrap.
That's it for you. No more.
That's it. That's it. And the last one was a stretch.
Last one, you really took matters to your own hands.
Yeah.
Gray, you were like, you know what? I want it.
He's here.
Oh my god! And Gray was for with the twins. I'm not sure if you care about talk about this, but for the twins, you didn't carry them full term.
No, they were I don't mind. They were premature. They were born.
Even if you didn't mind, I already brought it up.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward now. Like, now I gotta talk about it.
Please talk about this. Thanks.
They were premature. They were born at 29 weeks, so they were born 11 weeks early.
Mm.
Yeah, I just woke up one day early in the morning. My mucus plug had came out, and then my contractions started.
Mm.
And then my mother-in-law raced me to the hospital.
I thought you had steak that morning.
I
I thought didn't Daryl say he made you steak before you guys left?
God, and my lovely father-in-law done told this story 1,000 times. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think I had. No, he was cooking. It was like a party. It was his 50th birthday party, so
Okay.
they were barbecuing and stuff like that. We just all went out to the bar the night before. I was not drinking, y'all. I remember everybody was cooking. I just don't remember me eating.
I say that just to say, Gray was a full term. That was like your first.
That was my
full
first
term.
full term pregnancy. So I always did crave having
Yeah,
a
I
baby
imagine.
the full time. And the twins, I was high risk, in and out the doctor, the hospital. So I was looking forward to just having a normal pregnancy where my belly got the normal size.
You got really big.
It got really big.
You got
Yeah.
really big. You were really big.
I was looking forward to
You were
that.
a big girl.
You're
You're a big lady.
You know what? And that's fine, Larry.
I miss it. I remember when we went to Michigan and you were pregnant. Miserable.
I was miserable.
I think so. I think your back was hurting or something like that.
God.
We were in
Yeah.
your Honda, I think.
That sounds so incorrect. No, we were not.
We rented a car, didn't we?
Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
We
That little
did.
Kia.
We did.
That Kia Soul.
And was it Kia Soul?
Yeah.
Anyways, I have this video or this picture that pops up on my Snapchat a lot. It's you laying on Tyrese's couch in your Green Bay
Holding
hoodie.
Tyja.
No, you weren't holding her. She was in the car seat.
Oh, yeah.
But you were just sitting there looking like a big old,
Oompa Loompa.
just a big old Oompa Loompa.
In my Michigan State hoodie.
Was it Michigan State? Okay.
Yeah, it was Michigan State.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I did enjoy being pregnant.
If I could be pregnant, I would.
Hmm?
I would be a surrogate.
Mm-hmm.
Have all the joys of pregnancy. Here you go.
You know what? I do want to be a surrogate because I heard the coinage is good. But you gotta lose weight. And so I'm just like,
You have to lose weight?
I mean, you have to be, you can't be overweight.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
You have to be like a skinny white woman too.
It's just so disrespectful. Like, come on, my son was fine, okay?
Gray is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life, and I
And-
don't like it.
I was just as chubby as I was then. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, surrogacy.
Pay me.
Definitely, run me my money. Definitely an option if I was a woman. Like, use this uterus as much as you need.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um,
I don't want your baby. I do
s-
not want your
you don't
child.
have to worry about. We don't have to sign no documents. We can go. We can raw dog
I will
this.
push this baby out and then hand him right over. And
Okay, as long as I get a check.
Mhm.
You want another one? Like, do we have to? Like, when do you want to do it?
I can help you. I want to help you.
That is so annoying that more people don't do that. Why? It's probably, I don't know. Like, I'm not a woman. I can't
It's
say.
just kinda like maybe like, your you lose your body, you get I mean, some people snap back, but I don't
Some people love being pregnant though. Like probably mom. I think she liked being
I
pregnant.
like being pregnant.
Yeah,
I mean, with like I
glamour.
said,
It
with
looks
Trey.
glamorous, but I
Yeah.
know there's like shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like some people get real my best friend got
Constipated,
really, really sick, like both her pregnancies.
preeclampsia, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like just always just nauseous, like could barely
pre-diabetic,
eat.
like
Yeah.
Kim.
Yeah. Oh,
Kim.
dang, didn't KK have
I
something?
think Saint almost killed Kim. I want to say, and then she was like, "No more."
How many kids she have? 3?
Four. North, Saint, Shy, and Psalm.
Okay. And Sam is a boy. Who's the girls? Just North and
Shy
Shy.
and North.
And the second one is
Saint.
Saint. That's boy.
Hmm.
Okay. So
Shy's real
girl, boy,
name.
girl, boy. Okay.
Shy's real name is Chicago.
hmm I
You
don't
know,
hate it.
I I agree with a lot of things Kim do. I like Kim. I like Kim and her choices. Chicago was a Kanye choice. I could just tell.
God.
Just
Have
because you're from Chicago, imagine if I named my child Lansing, Michigan. You know what I mean?
we wouldn't allow that.
Or
God.
Lansing. I don't know. Lansing, Kentucky.
Listen, speaking of Kanye, have you seen his new shoes?
The the Mickey Mouse looking shoes.
Like the ones that like fold up?
Please show me
Okay.
immediately. I am so tired of him actually with these shoes because of those big red ones.
Those are not his. Those mischiefs. Those are not his shoes.
Phil, look who you're talking to right now. I have no idea anything about Kanye.
They're called Yeezy Pods. They are on pre-order for $200. I'm actually looking forward to getting me a pair. Waiting for Greg. Greg, if you're watching this,
I don't think you should get those.
I don't know where I would wear them or what I would wear them with. I just don't have any outfits that would go with this. Like I have no idea. Like, is this a good gym shoe?
I can imagine Mozzie just tearing those bad boys up.
Matthew don't. He only tears up great shit.
Mm.
He does not touch my. But like, what? I just have questions.
What
So,
event?
what
are-
event?
And we're gonna catch you in those. And
I'm thinking these are like some good gym sock shoes. I don't know.
I don't love it,
I don't hate it,
but you know what?
but I have to just give them a shot.
I don't think I've ever been able to stop you from making any frivolous purchases, so I don't know why I'm trying today.
Yeah, this is true.
So you honestly, I love that for you.
I hate the
You get
compulsion.
those.
Yeah,
Yeezy sock
Pods.
shoes. The pods.
yeah, and I'm gonna fold them bitches up and put them in my sock drawer because that's what they can do.
You probably know this subconsciously, but those shoes were probably very cheap to make.
I do know this, and I feel like all of his shoes are pretty inexpensive to make.
He probably started off with a rectangle. He was like, okay, what can we do with this?
Yeah.
And the Yeezy slides, he's probably started off with a oval.
A block of plastic.
I was like, you know what can we do with this? We just cut a few holes and call it a slide.
He was like, let's use this recyclable stuff. They're gonna want it.
Yeah, they're gonna eat it up.
They're gonna want it because it's my name attached to
We're
it.
saving money and upcharging them 300%. And I know he has like t-shirts that are like holy.
Yeah. I mean, the sweatpants are like $110, and it looked like it don't have like the elastic. You know how everybody wants some elastic on it. I mean, it looks like it'll just fall right off your waist.
If I
I'm like, I can't buy
wore
those.
a full getup of Yeezy clothes,
hmm
I would look homeless.
You look homeless. No, for sure.
I would look sick, decrepit,
hmm
and homeless.
For sure. How does
But
he get away with this?
I'm wearing thousands of dollars worth of clothes.
Yeah.
Let's not make him the topic of conversation. Let's talk about Kim. Kim is my favorite. I just love Kim. She really does not make any mistakes. Like, I don't care what anyone says. Not anymore.
Didn't Kim lie and say that Taylor Swift knew that Kanye was going to be calling her a bitch or whatever in his song?
No, she didn't lie. I don't know that I remember the episode. I don't remember the exact conversation they had, but
Because the Swifties are going crazy.
that was a long time ago though. It wasn't recently.
I mean, I think the full audio came out recently.
Oh, and they started talking about it again.
Yeah.
Love Taylor. I don't have anything bad to say about her. I actually just downloaded her She's been re-recording all of her old albums. For some reason, I forgot because her old record label was holding them, or allegedly, I don't know. But she's
Oh,
been re-recording her old shit, and I've just been falling in love with it again.
yeah.
And then she has a really cool boyfriend, Travis
Travis
Kelsey.
Kelsey.
If you're watching this,
I just love
we could be
I love a white boy
friends.
like with the black boy beard. Like it is what it is.
Oh, I mean, like I 100% agree with you. I
Like I don't want the one little officer beard. Like that's not eye
Oh
candy.
my god, I do.
That's
I
not eye candy.
specifically only like handlebar
That's
mustache.
so gross. That's so me, myself, and Irene. Jim Carrey.
It's next level.
That's so gross to me. Like it
How
has to be the
how,
lined up.
how you don't like that is devastating to me.
Mm-hmm. We have different tastes though, and that's perfectly fine.
Hmm.
You're a good ginger.
I love a good ginger. I love a good fire
I love
crotch.
that pause you did. Like
I
you're
had to
not
think
doing.
about it. Like I do. They're really few and far between though.
Mm-hmm.
There's only been one, and I think some people may know who that is that are watching. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I know. Like Khadijah will.
yeah, Khadijah will.
Janelle.
I wish there was more, but I think they're a dying breed. Don't allegedly, you know what I mean? I don't know. I think they're a
That's
dying
so
breed.
disrespectful.
Listen, I really genuinely think that that's true.
Redheads are a dying breed.
I don't know the science on it exactly. I don't want to speak out of turn. But I
Mm.
do know
Mm-hmm.
that is almost close to being a fact.
Okay.
I think it's all about like inbreeding, and that's the result of it,
I need you
allegedly.
to we need to know a little biology before we just
You know what?
delve
I
into
didn't get this
that.
information off of Facebook. I didn't get it off of TikTok. I got this information
Take your time.
from credible sources, like you know what I mean, like PBS.
PBS. Okay. Okay, that's credible.
There's this guy on PBS on YouTube. Actually, it's his thing is called uh. It doesn't matter. It's like he starts off like, "Hello, smart people." So he teaches people. He's like a teacher. I really feel like he says something about that at some point.
It's nothing for us to do a little research and jump back on that.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm curious. You've piqued my interest.
I've only been with one Asian man. Two now, actually. I'm sorry, two. That's something I want to dive
Wait,
deeper into.
what if they didn't know you were
They know that.
what
They knew.
if they didn't know?
They knew. Everyone knows.
But they don't know you.
Yeah.
So I'm not part of that LGBTQ plus and then it's
She is a cis heterosexual um man.
Mhm.
A
This is true.
female. Um and I am not.
Okay. Yeah, you're part of the letters, the rainbow,
Mhm.
the flag.
The G.
Did you? Where's your little rainbow glasses? You used to
They
sport.
you know what? They
You used to
broke
okay.
and I glued them back together for another 2 years. And then when Deja got here, she needed them. So
Who's a Deja? Tell them who Deja is.
Deja's our niece.
Child.
Newly 18.
She's 19.
Mhm,
2004. She's
2000.
19.
She's newly 19 in the Navy.
She just graduated a few weeks ago. So
Yeah,
proud of her.
just living her life.
So proud of her.
Yeah. If you guys knew her situation,
Her little
you would be proud too. We're not
proud
just
of
proud
her.
because, she's our niece. Like,
We're
this
proud.
bitch needed to really get out.
She came up, you know.
Yeah, she stuck around and hung around the Covingtons for a little bit.
Had get her
Had to get
mind
that
right.
Winston blood out of her a little
Yeah,
bit. You know what I mean? And
she had to come to Georgia, you know, clear her mind. You know,
get rid of the baking soda and all the other stuff.
yeah, she's addicted to just baking soda. Like it made her anemic. I used to have like when she'd come over, she used to go in my fridge and get a spoonful. It's just weird. It's just weird.
It's just weird.
So,
Oh, and she loves Smarties.
oh yeah, it's the
The
consistency.
consistency.
It's the
What an
consistency.
idiot.
Yeah,
Love her to death.
love her. Proud
So
of her. Your glasses. Those are glasses.
yeah. Little these they were like um metal framed,
Mm-hmm.
and the little arm kept falling off, glued it together. And one day, this is before I got these. One day I was looking for them because I forgot the situation. But anyways, she was wearing the glasses like this.
Wait, I don't think the camera can see that. That's absolutely hilarious.
Wearing the glasses like this, everyone.
One arm,
Just one arm.
one arm missing.
Bless her heart. You know, she did her best. And
She will make it work.
and she won't even complain about it. I had no idea the arm was missing. I could have helped her find it. She don't complain about much.
And that's exactly why we love her.
Yeah. She's exactly what I wanted her to be growing up. So
Yes.
keep doing you, Daisy.
You had a few other rainbow things going on. It was your glasses. It was your background on your phone. It was something.
Oh, Apple Watch background.
Okay, it was something else, just flashy. Like
I'm not flashy though with it. I'm really subtle.
that was no. The glasses was like in your face. Like I mean, because that's the first somebody look at your eyes, and the first thing they're gonna see is a big.
I just want to say, for the record, that I got those glasses for $11.99 on ZennyOptical.com. This is not sponsored, but I got it. Got it from ZennyOptical.com for $11.99.
Mm-hmm. We're not doing no free promos, okay?
Okay, but I love Zenny Optical. Zenny Optical. Zenny Optical. Love Zenny Optical.
Yeah, I had snuck some Moscato.
I was gonna say we should have actually drank today for this.
Yeah. I was thinking about doing like Henny and Stella Rosa later on.
You have it?
No, not yet.
Oh.
I just honestly I don't want to go to the liquor
I was gonna
store.
say, pause and go make us a drink.
No, I don't have it. Damn it.
That's fine. I feel
But
fine.
if you want to come over later, we'll touch back on that.
Oh yeah, they don't know what date today is.
Yes, today is New Year's Eve.
Today's New Year's Eve.
And
Today
Larry
is
and
the
I, we
30th.
stayed up until I think it was 5.
I think it was,
What time was it when you?
I think I looked at the clock and it was 4:50 is what it was.
Okay, so 5. It was 5 o'clock when Larry left my house.
AM.
A.M.
I don't even know. I swear on everything I love, I don't know where the time went.
What time did you come over?
I think I got there at like
I was watching
8.
football. I think did we finish we didn't finish the football game. So we must have started playing Mario around started playing Mario around 10. We played Mario from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m.
And it doesn't feel like
It doesn't. Okay, so maybe we did 6 worlds. So maybe it takes an hour per world.
Also, we're drinking.
We're drinking.
And we also had Red Bulls.
And we had Gray.
Oh my god. I don't even want to
Gray really
want to talk about
Gray
that.
really messed up our night.
Gray was so disobedient last night. So disobedient. He was Luigi, and we were playing Super Mario 3D World.
Yeah.
And in that game, or I think maybe any of the Mario games, but maybe this one specifically, 3 people, 4 people could be playing, and the boards are set up to where
you share a screen.
There's no split screen or anything like that.
Yeah.
And if one person moves too far ahead, the other 2 people
get thrown into a bubble, and we get zoomed to where the first person is.
And me and Felicia are more strategic, looking for stars or looking for power ups. Like we're trying to get our money up.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no reason to get our money up, but we're trying to get stars.
We needed stars, yeah.
And Gray would just be off in the distance. And then not only would he force us into a bubble, but once we get near him, he would fall
and die.
And then
we're all dead. Like, it's just kind of like...
And mind you, he's only 4.
He's 4.
I don't know what we were expecting.
I think I expected better. I think I expected him to listen, like, hey, Get in a bubble.
Embarrassing.
He can throw himself into a bubble
Oh,
and just follow us around. So I mean, most of the boards we made him get into a bubble
that's true.
and follow us
He
around.
was glad to just be
You're
participating.
in the game, and he could pop his little bubble out, and
I resorted to picking him up and throwing him off of the boards at some point because I was just like, I really can't handle. Please just get in your bubble.
get in,
I was forcing him into the
get in
bubble
the
at that
bubble.
point.
And then you took his life. I'm just like, oh my
Oh, I
god.
was just taking things from him. I'm just like, I turned into a really bad uncle
Yeah,
at
you
that
didn't
point.
let him be the cat. He wanted to be the
He
cat
wanted to be the cat so bad.
so bad. And
And he was just wasted. I'm just like, we need things.
we need these power ups because you're gonna die, and then we don't. Nobody has a cat. So yeah, poor Gray Larry.
Never gonna happen again. We're not playing with him again. I can't. Personally.
I refuse to play with Gray again as well. It is what it is.
Not just this specific game. This specific game.
No, we can play Mario Kart with you. You can do what
I
you gotta
don't give a I don't give a shit.
do. What you gotta do in the background, Gray. But
Please.
you're not gonna be holding us back.
When I lap you, I'm like, oh hey
Hey
Gray. Oh
son.
Gray.
Hey son.
Go Gray. You know what I mean? But like when what you're doing depending on what I'm doing and vice versa,
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah. That was not
Do
working.
you hear that?
Is it fireworks? What's your New Year resolution?
I don't have anything that's like I want to work on because I'm perfect.
Are you open for suggestions? Like what?
No.
Okay. I had a few, but it's fine.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you? I know there's some things that you
Yeah, I
could
just want
work
to
on.
finish school.
Uh-huh. Right.
Soon, Larry.
We're like
1 month out.
yeah.
Ugh, it's getting rough.
Yeah.
For my bachelor's in HR. And that's about it. Just get my degree,
Yeah.
get my coinage up, and save money.
You know what? I'm so glad you said something about coinage. Maybe that's what my resolution should be is saving money. And I'm just gonna go out and say this.
Yeah.
Make an obscene amount of money a week.
Yeah.
An obscene.
It's disrespectful how often you don't have money.
It's obscene. And I look at my bank statement, I'm just thinking to myself,
Mm-hmm.
I'm embarrassed. Actually. Are you not embarrassed? I'm embarrassed.
I think me and Raquel, we've actually had conversations where like, I don't know if he is giving money to people on Grindr. I don't know if he is.
Is he on drugs?
Like we're all just curious.
I'm curious if I'm on drugs myself.
I
And
think
don't
that
know it.
we've had that conversation. Like maybe he's on something that we don't know.
You know what? I wish.
Mm-hmm. Like, are you
I
paying
think
somebody?
I'd be happier.
Are you giving money to somebody? Because this is something me and Raquel has definitely.
So you guys have had secret conversations about me.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not paying anybody.
I think mom has even asked too, like, hey, where's his money going? We're just like,
isn't that so crazy? I'm gonna get on the budget.
okay.
That's my resolution.
Okay.
I'm still perfect.
Yeah, that's fine.
I need to get on the budget.
We didn't even tell, like, do they even know who Raquel is?
I need to get a money manager. That's where my money goes. I just spend my money any which way I feel.
Yeah,
I don't
Larry.
need a money manager. It's fine. I don't want to talk about. I really don't want to talk about it anymore.
Maybe have dad do your.
Listen to me. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay,
Anymore.
it's fine.
Raquel.
Yeah, we have it's six of us siblings. How many nieces and nephews? I know we tried to do this count a few days ago.
Okay. All right. We'll start with the oldest, Tyrese.
Oh God.
Are we gonna include stepkids? He basically raised them.
Yeah, he raised them.
Mari, Malik. Oh, I did it backwards. Malik, Mari.
Well, you start with Tati and Tyrese. They're the oldest.
Oh yes. Tati Asia, Tyrese, Malik,
Jayla.
Mari.
Jayla's
Jayla.
older. Oh, Mari's older. Okay.
Zara.
Yep.
Taraya.
Jada.
Oh yeah, Jada, Taraya,
Tyja. Tyrese.
And Tyreek,
Our big brother Tyrese has 10 kids.
respectively, 10 kids.
10 kids he's raised, yeah.
I mean, what a good daddy.
He's the best. Yeah.
That ugly chocolate man. I love it. Our oldest sister, Shamara, she
Mm.
has Daisy. Felicia, keep up your fingers. Daisy, Deja, who's 11. She's not 11. I'm sorry. She's
She's
19.
19.
She's
Yeah.
number 11. Raquel, our
No, little
little
Ricky.
Ricky.
He has 3.
He has 3.
He's an amazing dad as well. And he's also a granddad. And Tyrese is a granddad as well, too.
Oh yeah, Tyrese is a granddad. Oh my
Yeah, both our brothers are
God.
granddads. Yeah.
That is cool.
So
That's crazy
hold
to
on.
think
I'm
about.
so we're at 14.
Yes, that's crazy to think about. Okay, yeah, 14. Ricky's 3 kids. Raquel, 4
1,
kids.
2, 3. Yeah, we're at 17 kids. Oh, wait. Huh. I
4
forgot
kids.
about baby Jasmine.
Jasmine. Princess Jasmine. And then you have 3 kids.
1, 2, 21.
And keep your fingers up. And then I have a child. I think we talked about him briefly. His name is Kitty.
Oliver. Mm-hmm.
That's my mom really hates to admit it, but she loves him.
Yeah.
And that's her grandchild.
Okay, yep.
Yep. Thank 22.
Look, we're gonna do this right here.
21.5.
Yeah, 21.5. So there's
Yeah.
21.5 grandchildren.
And this is why I have said this for so long. What exactly the words exactly, Felicia, please.
You're not having kids. You don't want kids.
I am never
You're never
having
having kids. Okay.
And it's partly because there's 21 of them running around having kids of their own at this point.
At this point, they're older. I mean, a lot
If
of
I
them
ha-
are old enough.
If I had a child, it would be younger than. That's a weird dynamic. You know what I mean? Example, Mr. Fred
Mm-hmm.
and Demetrius. You remember them? Mr. He has a little sister who I believe was younger than me and Demetrius.
Yeah.
So Demetrius's aunt, he was older than he was older than the aunt.
It's a lot of people like that.
I don't like that. So it's too late. Unless I adopt, which
Like, is
will
Javier older
seriously
than little Tyrese?
consider. Javier is older than. I think they were born around the same time, so it might be moot.
Who's older? You don't know.
I wish.
Okay.
Felicia, 21. I know your kids, Raquel kids, Deja.
Yeah.
Sorry to that man. You know that? You don't know that? It really doesn't fit here.
Wait, hold on. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I'm sorry to say it, but I don't know who this man is.
Oh, Kiki Palmer.
Kiki is literally actually my favorite person on this planet.
Yeah.
I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is. I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
She really is hilarious. But yeah, sorry to those. I don't know the rest of their birthdays. So
It's just a lot of nieces and nephews to know everybody's birthday.
yeah, I can't
either.
You never said your New Year's resolution, did you?
I did. I said I want to just, graduate and
Sometimes I don't listen.
get my coinage up and save money.
Yeah.
Get our barn door built.
Yeah. 2023 has been an actual son of a bitch. So along with 2022 and 2021 and 2020.
2024 is gonna be our year. 2023 was not that bad for me. It sucked here and there. I had some really good months.
There's a couple reasons why 2023 was just not my year. There's one reason actually.
Why?
So one day in May.
Oh, aw, that was May.
It was May. It was right after Mother's Day, I believe.
That was May. Mom was out of. She was out of town.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she was out of town.
She was in Savannah.
Oh no! She was going out of town. She hadn't left yet. She was like, you're not ruining my vacation.
She said that? I
Long,
mean, no. I mean, she said that.
long story short,
I mean, but like,
it
you're
ha-
telling me she was in Georgia?
hmm
Okay, yeah. So run this back. Run this back. What time? What time of day? What was going on?
So let me take it back to sometime May 2023.
Mm-hmm.
I am mother is actually making spaghetti.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's Friday. Got paid. I'm like, I'm gonna get drunk.
It was Friday. It was a Friday.
It was Friday, so I'm like,
Damn it.
I probably text both of you, you and Rickay, like, what's the plans? You were probably doing something with Greg or something or the other. But Rickay was the lucky one, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to Rickay's house. So I had me a little bowl of spaghetti, driving down the road. I literally actually had to eat a bowl of spaghetti. I stop at a stop sign, notice a cop car to my
Mhm.
left, like facing
You're McDonough, right? Okay.
facing towards me. I'm like going this way, this stoplight. He's like facing this way. Just like stopped on the side of the road.
Uh-huh.
And so I just get just a feeling. You ever get a feeling?
I don't. I guess I don't. I tried to commit a crime to get a feeling.
Nice. Yeah, no, I just got a feeling that he was gonna stop me. And at this point in my life,
Yeah.
I have no idea that I have broken any laws.
Yeah, you're just lollygagging down the road.
And I'm not even trying to sound like fight the power, Black Lives
Mhm.
Matter. I'm just saying, like, as a black man, I just don't like police officers. And it's like not anything against the individual.
Is
I don't like
it
the
because you're
institution.
black that you don't like police officers? Because as a black woman, I don't have no issues with
Listen, I don't
police.
have any issues with them. They're really super nice to me all the time. I've never had any bad experiences.
Okay.
It's just,
You get nervous?
yeah, I don't like
Do you get nervous thinking like you're gonna get like tased or treated a certain type of way
Treated a
because
certain
you're
type of
black?
way, yeah.
Oh, you do. Okay.
And it's not something I vocalize ever, but it's just like
Yeah.
something in the back of my mind.
Uh-huh.
And I think I panicked. Anyways, like I said, they're always super nice to me. I have never had any issues with them. Anyways,
Okay.
I go past the stop sign and the cop pulls out. And at this point, I'm pretty far down and I'm like, I see his lights come on. I'm like, all right.
So you passed by him and he's on the side of the road.
I stopped at the stop sign. Once I went by, I'm assuming he ran my plates or something like
Okay,
that.
I got you.
So I'm pretty ways down, maybe a half a mile, and I see him turn his lights on. I have anxiety. Crippling anxiety sometimes. So I turn into a neighborhood that our sister does not live in because I panicked. And I just wanted him not to be behind me.
Okay.
hmm And I just park. And he still pulls up behind me.
This is awkward. It's
So at
getting
this
awkward.
point, I'm just like, I'm not thinking of a lie, but I'm thinking of like the questions he's going to ask me. Because I don't want to have anything like I don't want it to be too scripted. But anyways, so he stops me, he pulls me over, tells me that I have a warrant out for my arrest in Newton County.
Okay.
Long story short. And I'm just like, I told him, I'm like, for Covington, Larry? For Larry Covington, is that you have that right? He was like, yeah, I have that right. I was like, for what? And he couldn't tell me what for a minute. And I didn't really, we didn't
God,
know,
it took a while.
we didn't know what
It took a
for.
while.
Because the thing is, it happened in 2018 or 2019, whatever. I forgot. I didn't go pay a ticket, and I went on probation. Didn't go to probation
That's what it was. Yeah, it was a probation
because I didn't pay a
violation.
ticket.
What was
it's
it? What
funny
was
now.
the ticket though? It is very funny now.
Something about insurance. It was
Okay, an insurance fine. Okay.
Mhm. So I'm in jail.
Yeah. Okay, so you called mom from the police car?
Wait, let me not skip the.
I
good
was
parts.
tracking your phone once I found out. Like, I love the fact that we share each other location.
Mhm.
I'm just like, oh God,
I'm in the back of the car.
he's moving. Oh God, he's at county.
The guy was actually, the cop was so nice. He was like, yeah, let me just make my phone calls and get with dispatch this and the third. here's my phone. You can call your mom.
Okay.
I was like, okay, cool.
He gave you his personal phone?
He gave me his personal phone.
But he had your phone?
My phone and stuff was still in the car.
Okay,
There was
okay.
another cop car that pulled up so they can go and inventory everything, right?
Uh-huh.
I asked him if I could take a hit of my vape. He said no. He said
Damn.
no. He said, look, man, I get it. He showed me his vape. I get it.
Uh-huh.
He's like, I get it. He said no. So at this point, fiending.
Yeah.
Because I'm stressed. Anxiety is at an all-time high. I called mom. I was like, I'm in the back of a police car at this point.
God.
And she was like, I don't remember if she was like, mom has, and I say this with all my love, she has become a very selfish lady. Her and dad both. Will you agree? That they really just look out for each other
They do. Yeah.
nowadays.
Yeah.
And it's because their youngest child is 29.
Yeah. I
Well,
mean,
24.
they really do have to like live for themselves now, you know?
Mhm. So, I think she was just like, oh, okay, well, just, you gonna let me know when you get to the thing, what they say or what's going on.
You wanted energy. You wanted a reaction. I could have given you that. You called the wrong person. I would have been like, what the fuck?
Felicia, at this point, I did know your number by heart, but I bet your bottom dollar I know it now. Yeah. So, yeah. I went, he couldn't take me all the way to Newton County. So, that going towards your house, that Family Dollar over the bridge where the gas station is, and
It's a
Family
Dollar
Dollar.
General, yeah.
Oh, Dollar General.
Mhm.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, coupon.
Um,
Is that where Newton met him?
That's where it. Yeah.
Newton met him there?
Mhm.
What?
We switched cars, and then we sat out and talked for a second.
Were you handcuffed?
They handcuffed me,
Okay.
and they were just trying to get their transferring over situation together.
Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lie.
There was
That's ghetto.
It was ghetto.
That's very ghetto. Like, what do you mean the cop dropped you off at the next county over? The
Mhm.
county line. So that county cop, that's embarrassing also.
But you know what? He also said that he did me a favor because,
You would have had to wait longer to get transferred. Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Believe that.
So
Don't ask me
he
how.
was so nice. He was nice.
Yeah.
He didn't even show up to the court I had to go to because he was just
He was
like,
busy?
he didn't want to do it.
He was busy?
He was like, I don't want to do this. If you can produce, I forgot what he asked for. Oh, if you could produce records. I'm like, I can't produce any records from 2019, sir.
Oh.
If you could just show me, I'll just let you go. Because we don't have a warrant out for you in Henry County. I was like, anyways.
How was cop number 2?
Cop number 2 was very quiet.
Did he let you use his phone?
He was a black man.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted them to uncuff me or cuff me in the front. Where am I going to go? Where am I going to go? You already have me in this car. I'm uncomfortable.
Was it tight? Did it buckle you
It
up?
was so
I have
tight.
questions.
It was so tight. And it was so tight I was considering a lawsuit. That sounds like too much work though. So, and it was hot in the car.
No AC? Oh, it was the summertime. No AC?
He didn't have an AC on. Or if it did, it wasn't blowing back to me.
He was like, look here, sir.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
I got my own shit going on up
Look,
here.
sir, if you didn't break the law, you would be hot right now.
Yeah, he probably did it as a tactic or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's fucked
But
up.
I get to the jailhouse, the old rigmarole. I sit there in that cell in this little box for 3 hours. Then they finally come and make me take all my clothes off, make me put on an orange jumpsuit with little sandals, no socks, no glasses.
No underwear.
No underwear.
Yeah.
Luckily, when I finally got there, it was dinner time. And I don't even want to talk about the food because the food was so bad. The food was disgusting. No salt.
When's the first time? This is Friday, right? Friday, what time? Dinner time.
7:38.
What time did you finally call me? Saturday?
Mm-hmm.
Saturday, I get a call from Larry, and I'm anxious because, I was thinking the whole time, on Google, Newton County, like, why do they have my brother? How do I get my brother out? I'm calling my husband who is,
He has
He
had.
knows the system.
He's had some things.
Let's just say he knows.
Yeah.
He knows the system. Okay, so I'm calling him like, hey, this, that, and the third. This is what the website's saying. What can I do? And he's just like, ugh. He's like, ugh. You know, it's a weekend. He's like, Greg's, you know, he's kind of giving me.
Greg hates me.
No, he was giving me optimism. Greg was being very gentle with me. He's like, you know, he might can see a judge tomorrow. Like, Greg was being very sweet.
Greg.
But we all know you weren't seeing no damn judge on no weekend.
I didn't see a judge till the next Wednesday.
I don't like thinking about that. I was traumatized because when I finally spoke to you on Saturday, Larry's just like, I'm gonna say it louder so you can hear me, but he's whispering, hey,
I'm whispering into the phone at this point.
Me out of here.
And imagine I'm pressed up against the wall. There's a phone right here. There's a phone right here. There's like guys who have been here.
They're chilling.
I'm fresh.
They're chilling.
You know, I'm new here. My jumpsuit is nice and clean. Okay. So I'm like pressed up against the wall like, Alicia, get me out of here. And I'm saying this multiple times in the conversation. You would say?
I mean, it was very uncomfortable. I felt sad. I felt helpless because it's kind of like, I can't.
But you never said anything like that. You were always like saying, I'm doing this.
I kept him informed, hey, I doing this, doing that. I called all these bail people, and you know, the bail bondsman was telling me that, you know, there's no bail.
Yeah.
He has to see the judge.
Yeah.
I mean, I called so many numbers that day, and I kept getting calls back. I'm just like, hey, I already spoke to somebody. Hey, here.
Have y'all ever seen
Called attorneys.
Law Abiding Citizen?
Yeah, I love that movie.
I wanted to pull
Butler.
Yeah, I wanted to pull all the stops out. You know what I mean? I wanted to get out of there. The guards, they were so mean.
The people at the police station was so disrespectful. I'm just like, because the guards were mean because they wouldn't tell you why you were in there.
Yeah.
They wouldn't tell you. I think it was up until like Monday or Tuesday when maybe Monday, when I finally was able to tell you, like, hey, it was Monday. I finally was like, hey, your court date's on Wednesday. And you're just like,
oh my God,
not today. Like, you were pissed off.
Not 48 hours. Yeah.
Yeah. It was up until Monday. So Saturday, didn't know nothing. Sunday, didn't know nothing. Monday, I finally called all these. It was Monday morning when I spoke to a lady at the jail, and she was just kind of like, son. I'm just like, ma'am, nobody in the jail is telling him why he's in there. He's asking me. I'm on the outside. You tell me why he's in there, or you go in there and you tell him why he's in there, because he doesn't know.
Yeah.
I had to snap on her, and she finally
I
gave
never knew
me.
that.
Yeah, because you remember you were telling me they weren't telling you why you were in there. I'm just like, and they were being mean to you. So I was pissed. I'm like, yo, everybody in there's being rude to him. I was mad.
Yeah.
And then she finally told me who to call, and I called the number, and that's when I told you your court date was Wednesday.
Yeah. And you know what?
Stressed.
They weren't being mean because they wanted to be mean. They were being mean because
It's a bunch of criminals?
Yeah. And I'm like, fuck, guys,
Yeah.
I'm not a criminal.
He's not a
I'm
listen,
such a sweet little boy.
I get all the other people in there. I get it.
Your job is stressful. I get it.
But this person's actually not a bad person. Just
I
tell him.
think this was a traffic violation. I think. I don't know for sure, guys, but I'm here for a traffic violation. There's no domestic. There's no
guns,
no
drugs,
no knives. I'm just like, I ran over something on accident. You know what I mean? Like, or I don't know. It's a traffic violation. So they were just treating me like I was a seasoned criminal, and I didn't like it. And
I didn't like it either. And I didn't like the pressure because at this point in time, we were watching The Good Wife heavy.
Okay, not segue. That was a good segue.
Yeah, we were watching the Good Wife real heavy.
Actually,
and
really
you
heavy.
called me Alicia Florrick. And so I felt pressure.
Yeah, Felicia Florrick.
I was like, you were like, Alicia Florrick, get me. I'm like, okay, what I gotta do?
Yeah.
Let me channel Alicia Florrick. Let me figure out what I gotta do to get you
Objection.
out of here.
Badgering the witness.
Listen, I wish KK was here to tell you about our experience at the courthouse on Wednesday when we finally went there. It was awful.
Surreal.
Because we were there for like 2-3 hours, hungry as hell.
Mm-hmm.
And we hadn't seen you And the whole court was full when we got there. The whole courthouse is full when we got there. Or the courtroom. It wasn't a house, the room.
Isn't that so weird?
It was ghetto.
Why isn't it like the movies?
I don't know.
I guess we gotta live in Chicago or New York for shit like that.
That was so trifling. But it was like a room.
It's like a little fucking room, and there's like a little platform in the corner where the judge is.
Yeah. But listen, we sat like right by the door with the judge. So me and Raquel was just, talking, giggling. So when the judge finally came, when he passed us, because they had to do like a little recess,
Mm-hmm.
he had overheard something and he was like kind of laughing with us. So we had to build a rapport. You're welcome, Alicia Floric. We had to build the rapport with the judge.
I like that.
So
He was like, okay, Covington, these your sisters? He was actually a pretty cool judge.
we built the rapport with him.
Yeah,
So
he
when,
was like,
so when
yeah.
we finally seen, he was like, come on, sisters.
Mhm.
Come on. So,
He was like, yeah, so we're in your city. Because my last name was
because our last name
Covington.
Covington.
Yeah. We in your city, so this, that, and the third. But yeah, it was really nice. I took full responsibility because I had to, because
Yeah.
I took responsibility because the probation officer told me to.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna. I was gonna play stupid.
I'm glad they gave you advice.
But she was like, come clean, be honest, and
Yeah.
let them know what you're gonna do to make sure it never happens again. And that's exactly what I said.
And the judge was so sweet because he was just like, well, it's 4, we had been there since noon. I don't know.
Oh yeah, about paying, yeah.
He was like, it's 4:15. If you do this before 5 o'clock or whatever. So me and Raquel scurried up out of there and went to get the money order to, pay for your.
And I was out about 2. I still had to I got dinner too at the place, I think.
That was so trifling. We were.
The thing is, I got out like 3 or 4 hours later. It was a long time.
No, it was like, about 4 hours.
Felicia's so upset. I was sitting in my room. Just imagine.
Knowing somebody
Just
already paid
imagine
for
you're
you.
all packed up.
Yeah.
Things are packed up, blankets folded. I don't want any reason to be saying everything's packed up. I'm
Yeah.
just sitting there. Dinner rolls around. I'm like, don't worry about it. I don't need it. I don't want. You can take that back. I'm about to leave.
I'm about to leave.
I don't need that. Starving. That's why when I got out, I'm like, we need to go to Wendy's now.
Wendy's, yeah. We went straight to Wendy's. That's so funny.
Because I didn't eat. So yeah, that was the whole experience.
Wait, no, you skipped something. When you came out of jail, you're just like my husband. When you came out of jail, you're like, oh yeah.
God, I didn't want to. There was this very nice Latin man.
Always making a friend.
Very nice Latin man who needed to use my phone because his ride wasn't there. And I let him use my phone. And I think Felicia was worried that we were going to have to take him somewhere. I'm like,
I was exhausted.
I'm like, I don't know this man. We're not taking him anywhere.
I had been dealing with your shit for like 8 hours at that point. Like, Larry, fuck in the car.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
We're leaving.
Yeah. No, we're not taking anybody home.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was the end of that. And, a whole lot of stuff afterwards happened with just work and just like money.
Work, money. It was hard.
Which led to me getting my second job, which I love.
Oh, we're talking about that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
The thing is, nothing in my current position, which I've been in for 5 or 6 years at this point,
Yeah.
has affected neither job has affected the other job. So it's like,
Yeah.
who cares at this point? You know what I mean? And I needed it.
Oh,
2023 was a bitch. That's all I gotta
2023
say.
was crazy. I'm glad that, you're still doing community service. He actually had to go do community service about a couple weeks ago. It's actually quite funny because I was driving by and I saw him picking up trash on the side of the road.
Yeah.
No, I'm just joking. But yeah, so that trauma he dealt with, we dealt with.
If anybody
It's
had
over.
saw me on the side of that road, I would have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Off yourself.
Never again. I would have been like, we got to figure something else out, guys. I'm not going to be picking up trash on the side of the road. But it's surprisingly very easy work. You get your little you
A little picker.
yeah, it's actually, you get your headphones. It's pretty relaxing. Then you stop at a gas station, get some snacks. Nothing too crazy.
I thank you for sharing that sensitive story
Yeah.
slash
Just like opening
embarrassing.
up. You know what I mean? Yeah.
It's a little embarrassing.
It's a little embarrassing, but that's life.
Yeah,
That's life, man.
that's unfiltered. That's some
Oh
adults.
my god.
You know how I.
Oh my god.
You know how shit would
yeah.
just tie back together.
That's a really good. That was really good.
I like how I threw that shit in
That was
there.
really good, actually. I'm very
That was
surprised.
adults unfiltered.
That was unfiltered. That wasn't planned.
It wasn't planned. It's not scripted. It just it flowed. It
Mhm.
flowed. Flowed.
It flowed.
I just got like a little quick little game for us
Ooh,
to
a
play.
mini game?
Like a little mini game. And
I'm gonna ask Nick to create a little mini game song.
oh yeah, like a little jingle.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fun. This is our first ever podcast, you guys. So bear with us.
Yeah.
Bear with us. So this is the first thing that comes to mind. I have a series. I think I have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 different things. Nouns.
There we go.
I'm like,
Peep, peep.
yeah, 10 different nouns, and we're going to
Say the first thing.
say the first thing that comes to our mind.
Yeah.
So, and we'll throw like a little tally up on the screen to keep count for us, okay?
Yeah.
All right. So the first thing that comes to mind, the first word, house.
House.
Or count of 3?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Party.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Song.
Boat. I
Mm.
swear to God, I didn't even think of song.
I was thinking song or story.
I was thinking boat or sick.
Okay. 1, 2. Oh, you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. McAdams.
That you just. There's no way. Oh, we didn't even say that. Did you say the word Rachel?
No, we're just gonna throw it on the screen.
Yeah. There's no way.
I don't even know any other Rachels.
I do know one other Rachel, but who the fuck watches Friends?
Nobody.
Is there someone named Rachel? I think there is. Seems like a real,
Rachel
Caucasian
McAdams is
name.
so cute with her dimples.
Her beautiful red lips. I don't think she wears red lipstick. I think her lips are just naturally rosy. And
Really?
I think so.
She's, they have her and Ryan. Is that Ryan Reynolds? No, it's not Ryan Reynolds.
Gosling.
Ryan Gosling got me in a chokehold.
The Notebook.
The Notebook, yeah.
If I'm a bird, is that what it is?
It's if you're a bird, I'm a bird.
What do you want? Those I only know small from the movies.
What do you want?
Yeah, I just love that movie so much.
Such a good movie.
Yeah,
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Wayne. Yeah,
Okay.
obviously.
1. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Jackson. Mm.
I mean, come on, Phil.
Yeah. What's the goal?
The goal is, I think we only missed
7.
one.
You want to go? Want to say 7's the goal?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do keep 7.
Okay. What? Okay, we were doing. Okay.
Ooh. 1, 2.
Oh wait, I
I have like 2 in my head. I'm just like I don't know which.
don't know. Oh, I know what I don't know what to say.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It's probably not what you're gonna say.
It's fine. 1, 2, 3. Chip.
Bunny.
Okay.
Chip.
Chocolate chip, man.
Chocolate chip.
Chocolate bunny. This is not
I
March
don't
or
even-
April.
I
When's
don't even
Easter?
I don't even like Easter. I think it's just a ridiculous
Pagan.
holiday.
Are we gonna call it pagan?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're gonna take it there.
God, let's not.
We're not gonna take it there.
No, let's leave it right alone.
I like bunnies. Okay, go
Yep.
ahead.
Okay.
This is a weird prompt. I'll say.
It is a little weird.
Are you not embarrassed?
A little. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Work it.
Fenty.
That was so smart. That was actually a good answer.
Yeah.
I was like thinking of songs. I'm like, I don't.
What'd you say?
Umbrella. I just said umbrella.
Yeah. But
Okay, I
what'd you
said
say?
work. Don't you got a song called
Work.
Work? Okay, I said work it. But if you would have said work and I said work it, that would have worked. So, okay.
Okay.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3.
Shot.
Sunrise.
I swear to God, I was gonna say sunrise right until I said shot.
My finger went like. I already know we got sunrise. Like what?
So we fucked up. We got more than 4.
No, we got 4.
House, Rachel, Lil Michael. 5.
Huh?
House, Rachel, Lil Michael.
All right. You ready?
Can we change the rules real quick?
No.
Let's do 5.
Okay, fine. Fuck it.
What are we on?
Michigan.
Okay, yeah. I mean, there's only one answer for this.
Okay, it's one answer.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
State.
Mm,
Go green.
boom. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3. Jasmine.
Yeah. We got 5 though.
We got 5. 5 was the minimum of our goals.
Yeah.
And 7 was just gonna be us being perfect.
7 was just shooting for the stars.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're safe on Earth here.
Yeah, we're fine.
I think the regular way of doing it is better.
Okay, we'll definitely do a little spin.
Let's do a little sample for the people.
Okay.
I feel really good about it. I feel confident that we could just whip one out real quick.
All right.
Just lay it on the table. You know what I mean?
Let's get it.
Okay, I'm ready.
1, 2, 3. Ocean.
Water. Felicia, I mean,
How are we thinking the same? That's weird.
we should have did this from the beginning. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, we're like this. I already know what I'm gonna say now.
Okay.
There's only one answer. Right?
There's a few, but let's just fuck it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Atlantic.
Fish.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Shark.
Pacific.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I have an answer.
You do?
Pacific shark, yeah.
Okay.
You have it for real, Felicia, seriously. A Pacific shark.
Mm-hmm. I don't, but fuck it.
Okay. I want to dissect this segment
Yeah.
after we're done
Okay.
so I can figure out why you said what you said after you said ocean
I'm
and I said
curious
water.
how you go from
From ocean water to fish.
fish. Yeah, that's crazy. Like
Mm-hmm. Is that crazy?
I think if if it would have been ocean and
We should have
animal.
said blue.
Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Great
Hammerhead.
white. Listen, we're right there. You know another shark name?
I do, but it might not be one you know.
Okay, let's do it.
1, 2, 3. Nurse.
Tiger. I'd say we won.
I think we won.
we're on
I
the-
feel like ocean and
Ocean and
water
water was it.
That was the win.
Yeah, the rest of it's just like bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll play some more of that.
Yeah, it just really takes a certain type of person.
It does.
People.
It takes
couple
a
people.
certain. You kind of have to grow up with somebody or think similar to somebody, because sometimes you and I would, we'll laugh or we'll see something, look at each other, and laugh. Like it just takes like
Yeah.
that type of energy chemistry. But yeah, we've always wanted to do a podcast. We've talked about this for a long time. I'm glad that we were able to like get this on and rolling and pop it, and it's a great time. I had a great time with you.
Yeah. This was our New Year's special. This is actually gonna be coming out on
January 4th.
the 4th.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be doing this every week. So tell your friends.
Yeah, every week you'll be able to tune into one of our new episodes. So
Share it
yeah, we just want to thank you guys
first and foremost.
Thank you guys for sticking through listening to our podcast of Adults Unfiltered. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
I love it.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram. It's at Adults Unfiltered. So
Mhm.
it'll be like lots of new releases on there, lots of content that's gonna be shared.
I think
yeah.
we've already gotten a few messages,
Yes.
but like from family and friends.
yeah.
And we check them. I check it like consistently all throughout the day and everything like that.
And
So
thank you, family and friends, for sharing our videos. Like, thank you guys for listening.
Yeah.
Thanks for the support. We appreciate it.
love you guys.
So, yeah.
Bye.
Peace. Like, why do mine got the big? There we go. The big.